Thank you, Rabbi. Shana Tova and Ganyantiv. I think from my remarks 10 days ago, you have learned that I speak from my heart, and I enjoy the sound of laughter. As a follow-up to last week, I'm thrilled to announce that our Shield of David campaign is well underway. As of yesterday, we had 105 donors pledge over $87,000. We have not reached our goal yet, and it's not too late to make your pledge. Look at the beautiful display board outside the Oneg room, and you'll see we saved a spot for your star on it. Remember that during the high holidays, we should focus on teshuvah, tefillah, and tzedakah, repentance, prayer, and charity. We have all three available here. Thank you to those of you who have pledged already, and thank you to those who will be pledging soon. Also from last week, I touched on the importance of our volunteer community here at Beth Torah. I want to take this opportunity to thank all the wonderful volunteers who have made our high holidays possible. This list of 110 people include members of the High Holiday Committee, service leaders, greeters, ushers, safety team members, ticket packet preparers, silver polishers, sukkah builders, high holiday camp helpers, and more. It definitely takes a village, and I want to recognize each of our village people. If you are one of the people who helped make the high holidays possible this year, please stand to be recognized. I had originally intended to read the list, but I don't think I would have finished before sunset. So please rise. You guys holding the Torahs, Jeff and Cliff cannot rise because that would mean everybody would rise. We'll also be thanking these volunteers in future social media posts and emails, and we have a print. You may sit down. We have a printed list on display at the will call table. If I accidentally omitted your name from the list, please let me know so I can apologize and ask for forgiveness. If you did not volunteer but would like your name to be acknowledged next year, please let me know, and I'm sure we'll find a place for you to help. And speaking of volunteers, I'm grateful to be working with our talented and dedicated board of directors. If you're on the board of directors, please stand to be recognized. Go ahead, don't be shy. Neil's already standing. Cliff, don't stand again, because everybody, thank you. Whenever you have questions about something at the shul, reach out to one of us. And to make it easy for you to identify us, each of us has a smart-looking name badge that we wear with our Beth Torah logo, at least most of the time that we're here. Right, Neil? And finally, my thank yous would be incomplete if I did not acknowledge the fabulous staff we have that have worked countless hours in preparation for our high holiday time here in this building, while keeping the office running with the usual day-to-day activities. The list is endless for what they do, and I won't begin to try and touch on the many details that they handle. Just know that we are blessed to have such capable and dedicated staff. During the May congregational meeting, Mike Precker provided his State of the Union. Today, I want to touch on a few things that have happened since then and talk about the upcoming year. We hired a new security company whose management team, security guards, and their reliability have been a significant improvement over our last company. We hired a new kitchen staff person to help relieve the significant volunteer effort that we have been dealing with over the past years. Her name is Chef Michelle Monzingo, and she is still getting trained and transitioned into her new role. The need for volunteers in our kitchen has not gone away completely, but the type of work has changed and the amount of time needed has been reduced and is continuing to be reduced. Thank you to our kitchen volunteers who have worked tirelessly to ensure that we've enjoyed an oneg and kiddush after Shabbat services and are now helping Chef Michelle learn her way around our kitchen. As many of you know, the rabbi was on maternity leave when I took office in July. In typical Beth Torah fashion, we did not miss a beat. I want to extend a big thank you to all the volunteers that led services and provided devars, as well as those that covered pastoral care and other duties. In mid-August, Rabbi Sidney returned from her maternity leave. It's great to see the rabbi and family around the shul again. I'm not exactly sure what the Hebrew phrase is for children of two rabbis, so I just used the phrase adorable. We also have some wonderful events planned for you this coming year. If you're into games, we have everything from a mahjong tournament hosted by the Sisterhood to a monthly poker tournament. Or maybe you'd prefer to attend a Havdalah games night with a variety of board games, or enjoy meeting with the Dungeons and Dragons group on Sundays. And of course, our social events calendar has plenty to offer. Men's Club has a monthly breakfast speaker program with lox and bagels, and their annual event, which this year is a fancy casino night. Sisterhood has a hot topics on Sunday mornings, plus ladies who lunch, book club, knit night, just to name a few. Our other groups like Highlights, Young Families, and the new Young Professionals group also provide for many great events to fill our calendar. We also have social action opportunities. We just had a successful blood drive a couple Sundays ago. On October 26th, we hope you'll join us for a Build the Ramp project coordinated by the Men's Club, or donate items to the Sisterhood Suitcase Project. If you drop off an item during the mahjong tournament, I hear you'll get a raffle ticket for a drawing that day. We're also participating in the Richardson Interfaith Alliance October 19th event, where we will be joining forces with other faith groups to pack meals to feed hungry families in need. It's the 10th annual event, and the goal is to pack 100,000 meals. People ages 10 and older are encouraged to join our Beth Torah group as we volunteer from 3:30 to 4:30 that Sunday afternoon. Look for more information coming, or speak with Mindy Sue. Or maybe you'd like to join in during our annual Christmas Day Social Action Project to help cook a holiday meal for family members staying at the Ronald McDonald House while their loved ones are in the hospital. And then we always have our annual Lehner Family Mitzvah Day to look forward to in 2026. Founders Day will be the first Shabbat Friday night in November on the 7th. The theme this year will be Past Presidents. Thank you to Linda Markowitz for heading this up. I know it will be informative and fun, and with Linda leading it, I'm sure the owner will, never mind, I don't want to describe her handiwork or delicious culinary skills. To encourage Friday night Shabbat service attendance, we have brought back the anniversary and birthday recognition on the first Friday of the month. We are continuing the very popular Volunteer Appreciation Shabbat the second Friday of the month. And the last Friday of the month, we are continuing with the Ask the Rabbi Shabbat. I promise that the Ask the Rabbi Shabbat is much more informative than when Mike and I filled in during her absence with the Ask the President Shabbat. I feel a sense of renewal coming off the 50th anniversary of Beth Torah, and it's time to start thinking and planning what our next 50 years will look like. I can just picture some headlines from the future. Dateline Rosh Hashanah 5799. Asher Mashbitz had his bar mitzvah last week. And his dad Aaron and grandpa Mark also chanted Torah. Mallory Joy Rubinstein led the 14th annual Young Professionals pre-Rosh Hashanah services to a packed house of 50 people. Jessica Landau, a freshman at the University of somewhere, received her High Holiday care package filled with goodies packed with tender, loving care by Carly and Sarah Ross. And Jeremy Duchin, in his first term as CBT president, he made good on his campaign promise to deliver a 2-minute Rosh Hashanah speech. It's fun to imagine and dream what the future may be. However, I believe it's critical to our success to do some planning for our future. President Dwight D. Eisenhower said, "Plans are nothing. Planning is everything." During my term, I want to review our past strategic plans and assemble a special strategic planning team. During the planning process, you might be called upon to complete a survey or participate in a roundtable discussion. We need you to provide us with your feedback and ideas. You are why we exist. We truly value your opinions and your time helping us plan for the future, for your future. Another item I want to undertake during my administration is to build a knowledge base about our members' interests and talents. Mother Teresa once said, "I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things." As part of our new member application process, we ask prospective members to share their interests. But what about the members that joined 5 or 10 years ago or decades ago? We have some leaders who have some knowledge about some people, but nothing well documented, nothing comprehensive, and nothing that allows our leadership to truly understand what each of our members are interested in or might volunteer to do. I plan on naming this project the Shema Project, where we will listen to what our members are interested in, hear your ideas about new programs and events, and understand what skills you might share with Beth Torah. The Shema Project is still in its infancy, and I look forward to working with our board and volunteers yet to be recruited to plan and implement this project. I hope you will participate when we reach out. One of the things we want to do this year is to encourage and develop our volunteer leaders. Alan Hoffman will be taking the lead to develop some leadership development training classes. There will be some designed for officers and board members, and some designed for team leads and those that are interested in learning how to be a leader. Look for more information coming soon. And remember, leadership skills are something that can also benefit you in your career or in other volunteer endeavors. In summary, we have a great community here, and we are starting off our next 50 years building on our past success and planning improvements for our future. During this day of reflection, I hope you'll take a moment to think and dream about what events and activities interest you and how you might be more engaged here at Beth Torah. I look forward to hearing from you. I want to close by asking for forgiveness. If I have done anything to upset or offend you, please forgive me, but also please let me know as I want to make personal amends. May you have a meaningful fast. Gamar Hatima Tova. May we all be inscribed for a healthy and happy new year. Thank you.